In this video, we will demonstrate how to install an ePort G10-S Telemeter by USA Technologies into your vending machine. In this video, the card reader will already be installed. We will demonstrate the card reader installation in a different video. To begin, you'll want to prepare the following items: the card reader and adapter cable, the telemeter unit and both antennas. You'll also need a drill with a 1/4 inch nut driver and a 1/4 to 3/4 inch step-down drill bit, the 3 self-tapping screws, or the industrial Velcro, and the optional zip ties. To begin with, we'll have you power off the machine. Next, you'll want to grab the G10 telemeter and take it to the machine to find an appropriate space where the telemeter will fit, but also allow for the cables to connect to the machine hardware. Once you have found the best location in the machine for the G10 telemeter to be set up, you'll want to grab whatever mounting hardware you're using. In this video, we're using the Velcro strips. Remove the cover over the adhesive side of each strip. Take the first strip and affix it firmly to the back of the G10 telemeter. Then, take the second piece, removing the cover over the adhesive side, and affix it to where it should be located in the machine for the telemeter to rest. Once it's firmly in place, take the G10 telemeter, line up both Velcro strips, and push until you can feel that it's firmly affixed to the machine. Now we'll work on installing the two 4G antennas. To begin with, you'll want to check the machine to see if there's a pre-drilled hole at the top for the antenna wires to thread down through. If there's not, you'll need to use the 1/4 inch to 3/4 inch step-down drill bit to drill that hole. Usually you want to drill from the inside of the machine to the outside in order to avoid hitting any necessary hardware. Uncoil the wires, then thread them down through the hole, allowing the wires to hang free and loose. Once you have both antenna wires threaded into the machine and hanging free and clear, you'll want to plug the antennas into the telemeter unit. Depending on the angle or the space, you may need to remove the telemeter from the machine in order to plug those in. The antenna ports themselves are in control of what the antenna connected will do, so antenna port 1 will send and receive data, while antenna port 2 will receive only. Once the telemeter is installed back in the machine, you'll want to move the antennas on the top of the machine as far from each other as possible. This will prevent the antennas from interfering with each other and picking up a strong signal. Once the antennas are situated on top of the machine, we'll go to the 3 cables coming from the bottom of the telemeter unit and locate the MDB connector. This is a connector with 2 white leads coming off the end. In the machine, you'll find the MDB lead coming off the motherboard connecting to the bill acceptor. Disconnect that and plug the ePort telemeter unit in between. This is called first position, and the ePort telemeter must be in that position in order to receive the correct amount of power to operate. Next, we're going to need to locate the card reader adapter cable and the lead coming out of the telemeter that ends in a small black plastic connector. Find these 2 pieces and connect them together firmly. Then, move the cables into a safe place so that they do not get pinched as the door closes. Finally, we'll locate the silver phono plug. This is your DEX cable. If there is a DEX loop in your machine, we do recommend installing it. It will not interfere with function if it is not installed, but you will not have the option to get that data if you do not have it plugged in. Once finished, power on the machine.